Hi Rubies, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about my unpopular K-pop opinions. I have looked at a lot of unpopular opinion video to see which opinions were not mentioned, and I have rounded 5 unpopular opinions. Disclaimer, it is fine to disagree with me, but please be nice in the comments. Let's get started. The stylist is not completely to blame when your fave doesn't get the best fits. I know it's their job and they are supposed to make the best outfits for each member. But I don't think you should blame them because over time the idols become more involved in the creative process. We've seen evidence of idols giving their styling input in documentaries such as Blackpink. In one of the vlogs, Jeong Yeon from Twice once mentioned she doesn't like outfits that show her underarms, and we can see this reflected in the outfits she wears on stage. And this is only what we see on camera. Who knows what else goes on behind scenes? Maybe the idols like what they are wearing even if you don't. But that doesn't give you the right to bash the stylist, sending threats and hate messages without knowing what goes on behind closed doors. Fanfics need to fall under unacceptable shipping behaviors. I don't mind the innocent stories where they hold hands, but beyond that to the point where they are having the dirty, especially in detail, is a no for me. This is coming from a view of someone who doesn't like the idea of shipping idols at all. Like it's okay as friends, but shipping them as a couple is not it. Using real people with real thoughts and real personalities, that you don't even know, for your own sexual pleasures is just gross. There is a good chance they won't read it, or even understand the language you write in. But can you imagine how disgusting it would be for you to read a story about you and your best friend doing the dirty? They are actual humans, and at times like this people forget that. These types of things really do put dents in friendships. For example, V and Jungkook from BTS. In the Soup episode, Jungkook talks to V about how the distance between them grew. I assume that's probably because of all the shipping, and there is no way they don't know about it. I love both V and Jungkook's brotherhood, but I have never seen them more than brothers. I hate English songs that were originally Korean. I really don't get who they are trying to aim it at. I'm pretty sure an overwhelming majority of K-pop fans prefer the original Korean versions of the songs rather than their English versions. By the way, this does not include K-pop songs that are originally in English, such as We Do, On the Ground, Butter and more, because they are written with time and effort. Plus the lyrics actually add up together. Anyways, the English lyrics for most of these English versions always seem bland and uninspired and sometimes don't even fit with the song. What was the point of this? If they are pointing to an international audience to gain new fans, then I honestly think it doesn't work at all. I was a fan of K-pop due to the bops. Plus it's fun to see the Korean culture get recognized, but now they are just turning Korean songs into English songs, which defeats the whole point of K-pop. And JYP is mostly guilty for the English version of Korean songs. Stop with English songs already. YG is not the worst company. YG Entertainment still has several things to work on, but it is far from being the worst company out there, so some people have to stop acting like it is the worst thing to come out of this earth. Don't get me wrong, YG has done bad things in his career, but come on. I can 100% assure you that there are companies out there that are doing much worse things to their idols. Have you ever heard of TS Entertainment? Star Empire? The Entertainment Pascal? Plus artists under YG get paid well, have nice dorms, and release good music. All things some idols can only dream of having. Also, YG has one of the best promotion system out of the big 3 companies. Artists under YG aren't mistreated in the slightest but instead mismanaged. You guys really have to learn the difference between mistreatment and mismanagement before you say that your favs are mistreated. I don't think Jennie overshadows her members. I used to see so many people saying Jennie was too overpowering and didn't blend into the group. And that's only because she gets tons of lines and gets the best outfits. Which I don't see honestly. In a few songs like Whistle, in which the line distribution isn't horrible, See You Later, and Forever Young, Jennie does have the most lines, but the same thing can be said for other members. For Rosé in Stay and Hope Not, she gets around 40%. Lisa has the most lines in As If It's Your Last and Pretty Savage, and Jisoo in You Never Know. Overall, Rosé and Jennie both have a lot of lines. But even if Jennie has the most lines in total, there's still a reason why, and that's because without her lines, the song would have not been that great. All members get the lines that fit them and give the song the charm it needs. You never know, without Jisoo's lines would have not hit the same. For the styling, they all have different styles, and like I said before in the documentary Light Up the Sky, they mentioned how they participate in the making of the outfits. Honestly, I think Blackpink is balanced and nice. All the members stand out in different ways and some are just more popular than others. I don't think Jennie overpowers the group. That's it for this video. These are all opinions I had that I did not hear anyone else talk about. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Have an amazing day. Bye.